We begin our worship by lighting our candle to remember that God's light is with us wherever we are. Do you remember how at Easter Jesus died and rose again with a new kind of life to share with everyone? And how for 40 days he stayed with his friends. They ate together and talked together. He could hug them. He could laugh with them. They could ask him questions. And do you remember how after 40 days Jesus went up into heaven to be everywhere at once, like God is? And he promised his friends that he would send his Spirit to be with them. 10 days later, Jesus' friends were all together in a room. Suddenly, a great wind came through the room, rushing through the room like new breath, and fire came onto the heads of every one of the disciples, tongues of fire coming down from heaven. They knew that this was God's Spirit. This was the Spirit that Jesus had promised that would be with them, within them, everywhere they went, so they would never be alone, so that God would be with them and within them always. This was God's Spirit coming down as wind and fire. They unlocked the doors and they went out into the streets of Jerusalem. They found they could speak in different languages to tell the good news to everyone. Boys and girls, old and young, rich and poor, saying, Jesus Christ is Lord. He is risen from the dead and he is Lord. God's love is for everyone. And some of the people heard and listened, and the story changed them, and they wanted to know more, and they wanted to start following Jesus. And Jesus' friends found that they weren't afraid anymore, because God's love, God's life that was stronger than death was filling their hearts. God's love and God's life were in them now. And the people who heard them told more people, and those people told more people, and so we have the church. Everyone who has heard the story of Jesus and wants to know more, and wants to let the story change them. So through the years, the good news has come. And now I am telling you, and you can tell more people, Jesus Christ is Lord. He is risen from the dead, and he is Lord. God's love is for everyone. And that's our story. And now we're going to wonder together about the story, and you can pause the video to wonder with the people who are with you if you like. I wonder what your favourite part of this story was. I wonder what the most important part of this story was. I wonder why God's Spirit came as wind and flame. I wonder what else God's Spirit might be like. I wonder what the people in Jerusalem thought or felt when they heard Jesus' friends speaking in different languages. I wonder what the most amazing part of this story is. I wonder where you are in this story. I wonder what it means to hear the stories of Jesus and let them change you. I wonder if you could take out any part of this story and still have all the story that you need. I wonder if there's anything in your house that you would like to use to make something or play with this story. And we can keep wondering about this story. But for now, our story is finished.